Hello everyone, this is Sammy. Today we are going to talk about how to prepare the amendment. Okay, let's start. First, click Web Forms Authentication. And then find the property, find the transaction you prepare for your client. Let's use the 8 training drive. And then go to right, it's called the forms. And after that, we click add forms. The form number is 120. It's called amendment Toronto. Click and add. After you add the form, they will show on the very bottom. So we click amendment. You will see all the information will automatically fill in. So on the bottom, you will see insert, delete. Usually we leave blank because we just manually type delete, delete, insert, insert, and then we write information. The most common amendment is for the closing date. If your original closing date is for end of the July, but you wanted to change it to whatever the time, maybe let's say end of the August, you can just write completion date July 31st. Insert completion date August 31st. Always make sure the completion date cannot be weekend or the holiday. So always be a working business days. So that's very simple. And the next is irrevocable by buyer, PM 11:59. So this irrevocability time must be on or before your condition expiration date. And the buyer to sign it, seller to sign accept, buyer acknowledge. That's it. So that is the amendment. Usually we do the first is called the amendment completion date. Second, usually we do is for like a inspection, home inspection. Let's go to form 100. After you finish the home inspection, these are two conditions. One is the finance, one is the home inspection. We copy and we go to amendment. We can paste to here. For example, today is the last day and the finance is okay, but the home inspection, the buyer, they find some problem and the seller, you talk to the listing agent, the seller willing to maybe fix it. You can just delete two conditions. You don't need a waiver, just delete it here. Insert, just write down the seller agrees to fix following items on before closing date 1, 2. So that is write down the item the seller agreed to fix. But sometimes the seller won't fix, but they will give like a certain amount for the credit. You can write down the seller That's it. So that is most of the amendment. You can amend anything. Just use delete and insert. Okay, so that's all for the training for today's amendment, how to prepare the amendment. So if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment, and I will see you next video.